Alright, so the Godot Wild Jam started on Friday. It's now Monday. I don't have a lot of time over the weekends, so I'm starting today. I have some time. The theme is upgrades, and there are some wildcards to be used. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna use. I probably, in my idea, have some room for the dynamite. What I came up with, basically, if this is the screen, you're gonna have a part here where there is a fighter ship or plane or something, which is the player, and there are going to be enemies coming in from the top. You're going to be shooting all sorts of stuff, but you're not actually controlling this player. I want to make this fully automated, so the battle you don't control any of it. You just control the upgrades for your ship, and I want to do that with you playing some sort of mini game here. I'm not quite sure what mini game yet. All right. So I've started tinkering a bit with my idea. I think it's gonna be airplanes. I found a cool pack from Kenny with some planes which look like they can be upgraded already, and there's some more stuff in this tile package with projectiles and bullets and stuff, explosions. So I think I'm gonna use this package. What I've got so far is I've set up a scene which has the layout I'm thinking of. So what you're seeing now is this ship is just moving left and right. One of the upgrades could be making it faster. But first I'm gonna implement some shooting and some enemies. Alright, I'm a little bit further on in the project now. I've implemented projectiles and enemies. So if I run it, you can see that we're shooting now, and there are enemies spawning, and if we hit them, they disappear. And if you look closely at where I'm shooting the projectile from, it's from one of the turrets. And I've set up the system in a way so that I can implement upgrades pretty easily, which is the whole idea of the jam. So now I am shooting 2 projectiles. Alright, so I created a bit more of the mini game. Not completely sure yet, but for now it's the start of a platformer. And you see my little player here, which is just my UI panel graphic I use in some other part of the project. I don't have a player sprite yet. And I've created an upgrade item which can be set to any upgrade item I would like. I will just play the game now. You will see there are 2 types of upgrades, the double turret and the single turret. And once they are on the ground, a timer starts, and if the timer runs out, the upgrade is gone. The player needs to be able to pick up these upgrades and deliver them somewhere so they can be used for the ship. And I'm thinking about maybe adding some more platformer stuff in here so that upgrades can maybe fall on platforms. So you have to navigate this level in order to get the upgrades you want. I did some more work. I spent some time using the tile sheet to create a background for the battle simulation, and I've implemented that using a shader. I chose a shader because I haven't really done a lot with shaders yet. I've made some changes to the minigame. I've implemented some platforms. They are one way, so you can jump through them. I think, as you can see, the downgrades stay longer than the upgrades. So you can see the timer going down really slowly, and for the upgrade it's pretty fast. This way you need to dodge the downgrades, sometimes in order to grab your upgrade. Alright, that's a wrap for this game. You can play it on itch.io. I will leave the link in the description.